Hey, what's up? Danny Vega here. I wanted to shoot this quick video to show you about some of the changes that the Facebook Ads Manager is going through. I'm sure you've heard all the drama surrounding Teespring and custom audiences and the sky is falling and all of that. But I'm just here to let you know that you don't even have to use custom audiences to get really targeted interest on Facebook. All you need to do is learn how to use the Ads Manager properly by using the interests that they already have in a creative way and the new system that they're about to roll out. So I'm going to create an ad for you and show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just going to make a general ad to google.com. Scroll down and go to the interest section. So let's say I wanted to target people who liked the Miami Heat, but I also wanted to target people who like the Miami Dolphins as well as the Miami Heat. The way that the interests work now is that this is a or statement. So it's going to give me people who like the Heat or the people who like the Dolphins. As you can see, if I take out the Miami Heat, it's going to give me a much smaller audience for the people who like the Dolphins. Now, the interests are not an and statement yet, but it seems that's the way they're going to be doing it in the future, but it's just not rolled out yet. What they have rolled out is that the behaviors and the more demographics here on the top, if you add any of those, it becomes an and statement, not an or statement. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to add a behavior to narrow down the interest from 13 million people to much lower. So I'm going to go to purchase behavior, then click on buyer profiles, and you can see there's a lot of options here. But since I'm trying to target people who are into the sports teams, I'm going to click on sportsmen because this is a category that Facebook defined as people who are strongly into sports. So as you can see, it knocked down the people from 13.2 million to about around 1.5 million. Now, these are people that Facebook has determined as being heavily into sports. So they don't just like the Heat or the Dolphins because they live in Miami. They like the Heat and the Dolphins because they really follow the team and all that. So that's one way to break it down. Another way, if I take that out, I could just go and add people who have a profile of being shoppers. These are people that Facebook has defined as spending a lot of money online buying stuff. So that's definitely a good target that you would want to reach if you're trying to sell them some shirts. And as you can see, it knocked it down to only 800,000 people. So it's definitely getting more direct. Now, if you go up here to the more demographics, you could add even more stuff to make the targeting more precise. There's a bunch of different options you could select. But let's say I wanted to target moms because I have a Miami Heat shirt dedicated to women. After you click on moms, it opens up a separate menu where you could get more specific. So for example, I'm going to select fit moms. As you can see, it dropped down the interest from 800,000 people to 56,000 people. This is really precise targeting, and I didn't even have to use any graph scrapers or custom audiences or whatever. I now have a target audience of 56,000 moms who love the Miami Heat or the Dolphins, and it's been shown that they love to shop a lot. This will be a perfect audience for me to target with the Miami Heat or Miami Dolphins t-shirt aimed at women or moms. Another way to be even more specific with your audience without using a graph scraper is by using the life events option. It lets you target people who are having a birthday this week. So if I select that, you can see that it drops my audience way down to only 3,000 people. So imagine having an ad that targets moms who love the Miami Heat and they have a birthday this week. You can make a separate ad specifically for these 3,000 people and mention in the ad, hey, it's your special week. Why not treat yourself to this awesome shirt? Another cool way to use this is by targeting people through their job title. For example, let's say I had a shirt for elementary school teachers. The reach is real small because I still have the Miami Heat in there. So if I take that out, see, I could reach about 10,000 elementary school teachers, which is not a whole lot, but it's a really targeted audience because that's what they say the job is on Facebook. I could also target people who teach in the first or the second grade. Or let's say I wanted to target some firefighters and some fire chiefs. I could target up to 66,000 firefighters specifically. But I could also break that down even more because if I add an interest, let's say I put dogs, you see how the number it goes down because Facebook is combining the interest and the job title with an and statement. So it's going to bring down from 66,000 to almost 20,000, which is firefighters who have or love dogs. You don't have to use this only to sell shirts. For example, the demographics area, it lets you target people who are engaged. So right now there are almost 5 million people who are engaged. Let's say I'm promoting ads for a local gym or I have a health product that I want to promote. I could target people who are engaged and are also into gyms or like to work out. I could make an ad saying, hey, your big day is coming up soon. Here's a discount code for your local gym or for this health product that could help you to lose some weight. For the last example, I'm going to show you how to target passionate gun owners in America. The demographics lets you target people by their political affiliation. So if I want to target the really passionate gun owners, I'm going to select people who are conservative. You see, it gives me 34 million people, which is way too many people to effectively target. So I'm going to cut down this number by also adding a behavior. I'm going to select people who donate money to political causes. These are people who feel strongly enough about their beliefs to donate some money. And because I selected conservative people, I know that they donated money to conservative causes, which usually is around stuff like gun rights. So these two interests together brought down the demographic to around 8 million people, which is great, but I still want to go a little bit deeper. So I'm going to add the general interest of AR-15. And you can see that it brings the audience down even more to only 120,000 people. If I make an ad to these 120,000 people, I know that they are very conservative because they donate money to their causes and they love AR-15s. So if I have a shirt or if I have a gun club or a knife offer or any kind of product that appeals to this audience, this will be the perfect kind of targeting to make those sales or build that email list or make those contacts or whatever. So hopefully you got some good information out of this tutorial and you stop relying on the graph search so much and start playing by Facebook's terms of service and follow the rules to get some good results. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace.